TAMWORTH, sun setting, lights coming into effect. 23.80 the distance of the last, and they're away. Max Wheat from the inside gate began nicely. Dark Side is driven with purpose and urgency. It's looking to cross Max Wheat, but won't be able to do so in the early part. Redley takes the sit just behind those, and Joey T gets a lovely run up behind the leader. Now sits leaders back in third position. They are followed by La Saffron. It's on the outside of Bigger Braxis. Tulhurst Ace has got three behind it in the early part. They're Kenny DD, Tapari, and Right On With It, who's at the tail. Down the back straight they run, and able to hold the lead from the inside gate was Max Wheat. Darkside has been putting pressure on it for the first 3/4 of a lap. Third, the inside, Joey T. Redley getting the nice run, 1-1. Bigger Braxis, 3 back the inside. It's being covered up by La Saffron. Then came the favourite, Tulhurst Ace, who's 4 back in the running line. It's around Tapari. Right On With It is last, or second last on the inside, and Kenny DD at the tail. Lead time, 55.6. They passed the judge with 2 laps left to go. And it's Max Sweet, the leader. Been no change for the first part of the race. Darkside went out hard early, applied pressure to the leader, now backs off a little bit. On the inside, Joey T third, Redley fourth, Bigger Braxis is fifth the inside of La Saffron, then Tapari, who's back on the inner, around underneath there as they run down the back, Tulhurst Ace, and then came second last, Right On With It, and still last is Kenny DD. 30.2 was the first quarter of the last mile as they're about to head off the back straight. They've got a bit over 1,000 metres left to go, and it's Max Wheat controlling things in front over Darkside. Joey T the inner. Redley is still in fourth spot, getting that nice run. Here comes La Saffron peeling out, going 3 wide, and Tulhurst Ace jumps straight onto its back. Tapari then drives up in the centre. Back on the inside then was Bigger Braxis. It's now snookered away with these 3 wide moves coming. Further back then came Kenny DD, and last on the inside is Right On With It. 31.0 was the second quarter, so that's a 61.2 first half of the last mile. Lola Weideman controlling things in front on Max Sweet. Leads now over La Saffron, who works into second spot. Going back through the field there was Darkside after that early pressure. Wider on the track now, Tulhurst Ace starts to work into it strongly. Kenny DD, Bigger Braxis likewise. Just behind these leaders then was Joey T, and then came Right On With It and Tapari off the back, and Tulhurst Ace skipped away. They ran 29.1 off the back straight, and Tulhurst Ace goes for home now. Bigger Braxis out wide, runs into second. Battling away is Max Wheat, and then came La Saffron, Joey T and Kenny DD, but around the bend, and Tulhurst Ace is a mile in front, leads by 20 metres into the straight, and it's an easy win in the end to Tulhurst Ace. Joey T got second, Bigger Braxis third, fourth is a photo, Kenny DD, and on the inside Max Sweet. Then Right On With It, La Saffron, Tapari. Redley after a nice run didn't flatter, ran second last, and last in was Darkside.